studio.
24/7 live
at KBOB899.com.
Two Dawgs Sports Show, we back, baby. Drone and Yo, you ready to go? Then let's start the show. Two Dawgs are back with a brand new season. Yeah, you know the reason. Sports talk, flavor, got that extra seasoning. Drone and Yo, stay on the go. Looking for scores and stats, then this your show. Two Dawgs, they got the breakdown. Yeah, we throw down in T-Town. Look no further, Dan and Ant. You have just found the #1 sports talk show. Savage picks from Yo, big dog picks from Drone. Wanna welcome y'all back home. Gonna forget the latest news. Yeah, them dudes. Cause we them boys. Please say the noise. Free giveaways. Highlights for the game today. Let's start the show. Come on, I lead the way.
What up? It's time for a Two Dawgs Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. What's going on, yo? How was your weekend, man?
Hey, bro, it's getting back to the grind.
All right, that's hey, we can get back to the grind. Sorry for all the technical difficulties that we had, but
appreciate y'all.
We back on here. Thank y'all for coming back on to the show. All right, man, we got to hit it. Got to hit it quick. Let's go. Last night you had championship playoffs. You had the first game was Michigan. Which, you know, we haven't had that in a long time. Either one team Michigan, that run game, that power game, that front seven that they have is very dominating. They just overpowered Alabama. Alabama made some crucial mistakes, but Michigan made a lot of special teams mistakes, which kept Alabama in the game because they really couldn't pass the ball. And for
First of all, I want to get his name right. Jalen Milroe lost Alabama the game. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it pushing. Bro made too many mistakes. Bro played like crap. And the last play of the game, overtime, 4th and 3. You pull 77, who is the right guard. He go left. He pulls the whole side, and he go run to the hole where they stunt 2 people to the same gap that number 77 left. He's supposed to follow 77. That's in the end zone. Whole different ball game.
But the shotgun, the read from the center, the snap from the center was a go, which they've been having problems all season.
And in this game.
And in this game, they've been having problems. And then when he did catch the ball, he stumbled. So he couldn't go where the hole was going because he stumbled and his momentum took him forward and he got stopped. You know, I don't think it was necessarily that play. I think it was the play where he fumbled the ball, where they was driving and they
it went from 1st and 10 to 2nd and 25.
And they had all the momentum.
True.
And Michigan was, I think Michigan, they was down for the count.
But bro, I didn't understand that when the ball went right of him, why he got on it and just fall on it, bro? Why you didn't pick it up, run get outside of the pocket and just throw it out of bounds?
But he was already outside the pocket because it was a straight up run play. It wasn't a pass play. It was a straight up run play, and he tried to switch hands,
but he just dived
and he fumbled the ball. So he didn't even dive on it because Michigan recovered the ball.
Yeah,
it was right after the interception.
Right, but I'm just saying when he the one that he missed where they had the momentum, they had They ran for 12. They ran for 11. They threw a little pass. So they was marching the ball down the field, and then he misses the ball. He missed the height. He misses the center exchange. It goes behind him. Instead of him picking it up and trying to run outside of the tackle box and throw it out of bounds, he just falls on it, bro.
But you've been taught from Pee Wee League on up to fall on the ball. Don't try to pick it up and run with it. Anything of that nature. You've been taught to pick it up. And he probably thought, hey, I can't pick it up safely. I'd rather just fall on it, give a 2nd and 25, 3rd and 25, and we got another chance to make the first down.
I just think he should have tried to pick it up and throw it out of bounds, bro. Then it would have been 2nd and 10 instead of 2nd and 25.
Now, what I don't like is where when Michigan, when the running back broke and the receiver blocked Alabama's receiver in the back.
Yeah.
And
they gave him the first down.
They gave him the first down,
and
but it was a spot foul.
Yeah.
I don't like that. No. I think I like it in NFL style where it would have been negated and it would cancel the whole run and you got to go all over again.
Yes. Yeah, that was a very crucial. Michigan played a pretty sound ball game besides the special teams blunders. And Alabama should have capitalized, but Michigan caught I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be honest. Michigan caught Alabama at the right time. This is the first time in the last 4 to 5 years they haven't had a top caliber quarterback at the helm.
Yeah, but the adjustments that that Alabama made, because they stopped throwing the ball as much,
and they started running
the running game, which negated that pass rush of Michigan's,
right?
Which helped out a great deal.
But I'm just saying, Mac Jones, Hurts, Tua. I mean, they didn't have some high caliber quarterbacks before this Jalen. And I see now at the top level of college, if the dude behind center is not that dude, he can hurt your team. Alabama did not have that dude at QB this year, and it hurt the team. Michigan played a hell of a ball game. Number 2 is real. I'm gonna just he's a real deal.
Well, he was a real deal last year, but he was hurt.
He was hurt last year. This year he's the real deal. But let's talk about the next game, bro.
No, let's finish this game here.
Okay.
Let's finish this game here. You know, but like I said, Michigan, I think that front seven is going to be they are a force to be reckoned with. The secondary is not bad. They've had one of the top defenses the whole season. They've had one of the top offenses the whole season. And I think by them getting this one game out the way, they got past this hump. I think Michigan's going to be more relaxed in the championship game next week. And I think you're going to get a totally different Michigan team. Now, Washington and Texas, I think Washington, overall, I think Texas probably have the better team. But Pennis was a bad boy. Texas ranked, I think, like 90th or something in pass defense. They up there in pass defense. And what does Pennis do best? He can pass the ball.
Bro, third quarter, he was 12 for 12 for 145 yards and a touchdown. 12 for 12. Bro, that's 100%. Texas, if you can look at the rosters up and down, Texas has the better roster. But they have a dude that you can't measure to other quarterbacks. So I'm telling you now, I'm picking Washington by 10 to beat Michigan because Pennis is on a mission. He's saying he should have won the Heisman, and everybody is doubting them. He has the best receiving core in the nation, hands down. And if he get any kind of time against Michigan, Michigan done for,
See,
bro.
but that's the key thing. If he get any kind of time,
I think
that front seven of Michigan is not no joke.
True, but I just
think they've been doing their thing all season. And if you see, Washington have their moments, and they've been doing it all season where they getting them goals and can't do anything, and the other team come back. If they don't put their
interview Manning.
But that's the I don't care.
But Hewitt is the starting quarterback.
I'm the number one quarterback of the Texas Longhorns,
and I ain't getting no press.
And you're there interview.
Yeah, like they was a second stepchild by the ugly baby mama, because they just did them just horribly wrong.
You said second stepchild by the
ugly baby mama. Yeah, by the ugly baby mama. You know what I'm talking about? Man, and then Georgia, Florida State. man.
But you can't really go off that.
No, but
because Florida State set 9
starters.
scholarship players.
Well, and then a lot of them opted out of the
That's
game.
what I'm saying. They opted out. So you can't really get a real good look
or a representation of the team
of
that
the
played.
team that should have been playing because the backup quarterback that should have been playing
opted out.
He opted out because he's probably going to the transfer portal.
Yeah.
And you can't go into the transfer portal
and play this game.
So
this was the backup.
This was the freshman that played the last game.
Yeah. So the backup.
Yeah. So you can't really get a good
two
feel.
big receivers that Florida State.
Coleman opted out.
So the two dudes that Jordan was throwing to wasn't available either.
So that's what the playoff should eliminate.
And everybody opting out.
Is people opting out. But also the NCAA is gonna have to make some adjustments. I think they're gonna have to make some adjustments to the transfer portal and signing day.
Okay, to me, the transfer portal should not open until after the national championship game is over with.
It makes sense, but we're talking about the NCAA.
Not after regular season of college football, but after the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because like Oklahoma, that was not the same Oklahoma team we saw all season, because they had the fresh meat at quarterback who throws, I think out of his 5 passes, 2 of them was interceptions.
Well, some of them wasn't his fault.
But he still threw them.
So no. Some of them, 3 of them was in the receiver's hands. The receiver.
Five school. What sense does that make?
Hey, like I said.
But
no. UCF is a Power 5 because they're going to the Big 12.
Okay, but
I wouldn't leave Arkansas.
Are you Arkansas? The Hogs?
But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That is the craziness of the NCAA.
Bro, it doesn't make no sense. You know, we got cats who's gonna be playing 6 and 7 years. They're gonna make a whole career jumping from team to team in college, and then they gonna get to the league and be like, well, bro, I really don't feel like playing no more. Well, bro, you use the ball you get years in college.
Hey, that's the way it go. Hey, but like I said, we got a shortened show tonight. Let's talk some NFL. We got week 18, which is a doozy. Week 18 this week is a doozy. It is very interesting on what you supposed to have this week. You got teams that are challenging for playoff spots. You got teams that has to win. You got the Dallas Cowboys right now. They just got to win, and they have the number 2 seed, which nobody thought that they would be able to get.
Because the Eagles I don't know where the Eagles in it. They didn't clip their wings. They went got a fade. Their feathers is wrong. Something wrong with the Eagles, bro. I don't know.
You got the Baltimore Ravens that have clinched the number 1 seed in the AFC.
And they probably gonna sit half their squad.
And so you got the Pittsburgh Steelers that has to win to get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
You have the Kansas City Chiefs that's already set where they're gonna be at. So what they gonna do? You got You got the division with the Indianapolis Colts, the Jaguars, and the Texans.
Yeah.
They battling for spots.
The Texans are eliminated.
No. Texans not.
No.
Texans not. The Titans are.
Yeah,
the Titans are eliminated. You got the Texans, the Jaguars, and the Colts.
Right.
They fighting for spots.
Jacksonville has to win, and they're in. But if they lose,
and Texans win, Texans win the division.
Yeah, and they get in the playoffs.
And the Colts win, Colts in the playoffs. So it's so many things that's going on this week, which makes this last week very interesting.
The Rams is making the playoffs?
Yeah.
The Rams?
And right now, if the playoffs started, the Rams will be playing the Detroit Lions. Matthew Stafford,
old squad,
will be going back to Ann Arbor, Michigan.
No, it's not Ann Arbor. He's going to Detroit.
Well, Detroit, Ann Arbor.
He going to He going back to 8 Mile.
He going back to Michigan.
Yeah.
He going down there to Detroit. He going down there to Pontiac. He's going down there where he could not win a Thanksgiving Day game, couldn't sniff a playoff. He going back down there with the LA Rams. Like I said, this is one of the best times of the season when it comes to the playoffs.
Yes, because it's one and done. You lose, you go home, and you go fishing.
And the key is, you look at the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson has to win. If he don't, with the squad they got this year, he cannot come out of this bye and lose.
And lay an egg.
He can. I don't even think he can even go to the conference championship and lose, because you got to understand the teams that he's going against. Indianapolis Colts, backup quarterback. Cleveland Browns, backup quarterback. Pittsburgh Steelers, backup quarterback. Who else in there?
Jacksonville
Jaguars, they got their quarterback, but you never know when he's gonna get hurt. Texans, they got their quarterback, but you never know when he's gonna get hurt. Kansas City Chiefs, they got their quarterback, but they ain't got no receivers.
So you're saying it's prime and picked for the Ravens to be in the Super Bowl?
Yes.
So are you predicting the Cowboys and the Ravens in the Super Bowl?
I'm not predicting nothing right now.
Okay.
But I want to see what goes on, because like I said, you got the 49ers. They got they locked into the number 1 seed, so they not playing nobody. They not playing. If it was me, McCaffrey wouldn't play. Trent Williams wouldn't play. I don't even know if I play Debo.
I wouldn't.
I sure wouldn't play Purdy.
No.
So my top 4 receivers are gone.
So
they wouldn't
but
play.
Do the 49ers want to get to the Super Bowl and face the Ravens again? They stomp the mud hole in them?
I would.
You would want to face that the squad you couldn't handle?
Yeah, because I'm going to the Super Bowl. It's 0-0. It's 0-0. Okay. Anything can happen, because you got to understand, when them lights come on and all the glitz and the glams and the flashing lights and everything else, some people crack under pressure. It's a difference between being in the playoffs in your home stadium or a visiting stadium than being in the Super Bowl in Vegas. That's a big. I would. What's going to happen? You never know what's going to take place.
Don't let the strippers on the plane or what?
Well, hold on. You don't. Come on, man. Strippers for real. That's where we.
I'm just saying, bro. It seems like when they play at the house, they invincible. They play on the road. I don't know if they baby mama didn't cuss them out before the game, but they be in their feelings, bro. So I'm glad we're gonna be at home during the playoffs. We play much better at home.
But like I said, we gotta win. Dallas has to win this week.
Oh yeah, we'll.
And now
we playing the Commanders.
It don't matter.
We playing the Commanders.
It's a division game. And what would be more for the Commanders to do? To knock the Dallas Cowboys out of winning the division at number 2 seed.
True, but I don't think the Commanders are well adverse at beating anybody right about now.
Right now, they just trying to raise a draft stock.
Yeah, because they in the Caleb Williams hunt.
they trying to raise their draft.
We're hunting for Caleb Williams.
Yeah, they trying to raise their draft stock. That's what they're looking for down there.
We want the DC boy to come back to DC to resurrect the dead. Is what they're saying in DC for them Washington Commanders. We need Caleb. So, Caleb.
like I said, Steelers should win. They should. If the Steelers can't beat Baltimore without Lamar Jackson and the boys playing, Steelers don't need to be there.
True.
Mason Rudolph been playing some ball though.
About time.
He been playing some ball.
He been stealing enough money. He should be able to do something. You've been in the league 6-7 years, stealing money. Ain't played worth a grape, and now all of a sudden you want to show up. But about time, better time now than ever.
Michael Coffey said they want Caleb. What? Mike, what team want Caleb? I think Michael Coffey is a Detroit Lions fan. I believe he's a Detroit Lions fan. He posts quite a bit on here. I think he's a Detroit Lions fan, and ain't no way in Kabuki are they gonna get Caleb Williams.
No, y'all got Jared. Y'all got Jared from Subway. That's what y'all got.
That ain't for that. You got the Falcons Saints.
Who cares?
But it's for playoffs. It's for playoffs.
Yep.
Because if the Bucks lose and the Falcons or Saints win, they get up in there.
Well, whoever played them.
But the Bucks play the Panthers. There shouldn't be no way
that they should lose against
the Bucks should lose against Panthers.
True.
So, Jets, Patriots, who cares?
Who cares?
Browns, Bengals, it can't really affect them one way or the other. They're going to win the division. They're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So, would I sit Flacco? I don't know. I would sit Cooper. I'll sit Coop.
Oh, yeah. Somebody actually betted me on that. They said that when...
my fault. Michael Coffey, he's a Chicago Bears fan.
You better hope y'all keep Justice.
I know that some Bears fans want Caleb Williams, but I don't know.
Y'all got a quarterback.
Justice Fields I just think Justice Fields haven't had a good shot. Y'all have had a new offensive coordinator, a new coach every year that he's been there. There's been no stability.
None.
Y'all ain't had no weapons. This is the first year that he really had any kind of receiver and more. And
yes.
I get it. Towards the end of the year, Justice Fields look good towards the end of the year every year. Then come the next season, they start off rocky, whatever, because they end up getting a new coach, some kind of new coach, new offensive coordinator, new something. There's no stability. So I think if y'all got that number 1 pick, I think if you pick up Marvin Harris Jr., that gives y'all 1-2 punch and more in Harris. Y'all got a running game. Y'all just need to add some offensive linemen. The defense is not bad. Y'all have a good squad that can win the NFC North with Fields.
Yes. And all Fields can go is up.
Because y'all have 2 picks. You'll have the number 1 pick, and then I think y'all right now, y'all at number 10. It all depends on whether y'all stay there or whether you move up. It all depends on whether y'all win this week. But y'all have the squad, and you can get either another lineman or something with that 10th pick or trade down, and that 10th pick and get some more picks. So y'all have the squad. You don't have to pay Fields because he has one more year left on his contract, and
Yes.
then also you can franchise him for another year, so you don't have to give him his money until at least a year to 2 years to see just what you have. I understand y'all saying Caleb, but if Caleb ain't got no weapons to throw to, Caleb's
What
gonna be
good-
the same thing.
What good is he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What good is it if he ain't got no weapons to throw to? You see what happened when he at USC and he ain't got no weapons? And the NFL team is better than the USC opponent any day.
True.
So if he ain't got no weapons, what good is he gonna do? Don't look at C.J. Stroud and say, well, look what C.J. Stroud doing. Look at the division that C.J. Stroud is in.
Well, let's keep it 100. The Bears did some stupid stuff in the past.
Yes, by picking up Trubisky.
Yeah, when y'all had Deshaun Watson was on the board and you took Trubisky. Now he ain't even on your squad no more. So blame yourself.
So that's the way it is with that. But like I said, it's very interesting. Me personally, I think the Bears are going to beat the Packers this week. I think the Bears are going to beat the Packers this week because for one, Fields is trying to prove a point. He's playing for a job.
Yeah,
he's playing for either go to another team because y'all trade him or to stay with the Bears. So he's playing for another job, and y'all gonna be highly upset if Caleb come down there. And I understand he's from DC, so he played in cold weather and this and that. But hey,
Chicago's
a whole different breed of cold weather down there.
Ha!
When that hawk come off there, man, no. It's a whole different breed down there and that cold down there. So, I know y'all want Caleb. I'm not saying Caleb. I'm not saying it's a bad choice. I think either way, I think Chicago will win. But understand, you might have to go through some growing pains also with Caleb, the same way you had with Fields. But like I said, if you don't have, you gotta understand, if Caleb's gonna have to have some stability.
Right.
He's gonna have to have some stability. You cannot keep switching coaches and then you want your offensive court, your QB to succeed. You gotta have some stability.
And be able to advance their plays, be able to come up with a concept that actually helps the quarterback and what his skill set is. Help the team. But if you keep changing offensive coordinators and coaches, there's no like you said, no stability in coaching. So every year he's having to learn a new playbook, he's having to learn new verbiage, a new language. So he's going back to square one instead of going to square two and square three. So you kind of hurting the quarterback because he got to learn a whole new concept of plays and a whole new language with a new offensive coordinator and coach.
And like I said, he's coming from a rookie and you learning something every year. Have you ever played the game perfection?
Yes.
And you got a time limit.
Yeah.
And you keep trying to put that pig in the wrong hole. Eventually it ain't gonna work and it's gonna pop up and everything gonna pop out.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. Right now, time is running out. Everything probably because y'all keep switching quarterback, switching offense coordinators or coach. Give some stability.
So he can advance the playbook, so he can actually learn the playbook, so he can able to audible out of stuff when he sees something on the field. But if you keep changing offensive coordinators and head coaches, that'll never happen.
Then you got Dallas and Commanders. Dallas is playing for the number 2 seed. Dallas should win this game. They should win this game, but you're playing down there in DC, so you never know what's going to happen down there in DC. But Dallas should win this game this week. Because Commanders trying to get them a quarterback. They're trying to get them quarterback. You have the Broncos, Raiders. This game, really, you'll say who cares, but it's the Broncos and Raiders, and the Raiders are going to come to try to knock out the Broncos. If you know the story, there's a history between Raiders and the Broncos.
Yes.
And the game is to another level when they play the Broncos. It's like the Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. So it's a whole different level. Antonio Pierce is playing to prove that he should have this head coaching position. And so We finna to see what's going on. I believe that the Broncos are trying to figure out. They probably been better off losing so he can pick them up a quarterback in the draft.
Free kinfolk.
So because we all know Russell Wilson gone. Eagles, Giants. Eagles has to win this game.
Yes.
They have to win this game. They cannot go into the playoffs
on an 0-3.
On 0-3, 0-4 losing streak. They have to win this game. And then they also plan for something, because if Dallas lose, they get the number 2. And so, like I said, they play at the same time. So you're not going to have the luxury of knowing whether Dallas won their game before your game ends, because both of you playing at the same time. So they have to win. Seahawks, Cardinals, who cares? Rams, 49ers sitting some players most likely. They don't have anything to play for. They're going to sold up to number 1. They need to get some rest. McCaffrey need to heal up. Trent Williams need to heal up. Debo need to probably do some healing. Purdy need to do some healing. So they're going to be playing backups. Rams, they already locked into the spot that they're going to be in the playoffs. Then you have the Chiefs, Chargers. Chiefs, I wouldn't play none of my players. Who cares? Chargers going looking for another coach, which that's where you think Harbaugh might be. Then you got the Bills, Dolphins. This game right here, it's the game of the week.
And why?
Because if the Bills lose, my prediction come right.
And if they win,
hey, they win and they go to the playoffs. And
then your prediction is wrong.
It's wrong, and but if they win, really want to play them sometime. They'll mess around and get on one of them hot streaks, and Allen will get on one of them rolls where he can't miss. And that blow you out the water and make the game so tough and difficult and end up winning. So I guarantee you, majority, and if you gave some people some truth serum, probably only people that probably wouldn't say that is the Baltimore Ravens. But if you gave everybody else some truth serum, say what team you don't want to make the playoffs, I guarantee you they'll all probably say the Buffalo Bills.
True. Because they can't hurt you.
Yes, they can hurt you at any given time. And they've adjusted some of their schemes where it's not totally. But the key is Josh Allen going to feel like he got to be Superman
for them to win
to win a playoff game?
Yeah.
That is the key. What we're going to see. What Josh Allen going to see. Miami Dolphins, Chubbs, that's a big loss for them.
Very big.
And then Waddle, that hurts them. But the key is, I think the Cheetah, he's gonna try to go for 200.
Yeah.
He was trying to get 200 because it's gonna be on him, his back, Mostert, and they still got them 3.
Yeah.
It's going to be very interesting.
And he's trying to go for 2,000 too. He's trying to be the first receiver to get 2,000 yards in a season.
But you're trying to. Even if they lose, I think they're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But
what spot will they be?
I'd rather win the division and knock Buffalo out.
Okay.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Win the division, give me a better spot. It keeps me at the number 2 spot. That means I got a home game every week until we get to the conference championship.
Yes. And you play down in sunny, warm,
swampy
Florida,
South Beach.
Yeah.
Where you never know when it rains at the same time almost every day down there in certain places in Florida. You never know it. Nah. Like I said, they're going to be trying to win this game. They are not trying to have Buffalo to be in these playoffs. And then for Buffalo to have home field advantage all the way down to conference championship game,
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, dog. No. Them crazy fans, man, they got fans. They lighting tables on fire and the fans jumping on the table. One of them jumped on the table and caught his own self on fire. This is the Buffalo fans, man.
Bills Mafia.
No, that's Bill. That's Bill's stupidity.
Oh.
Uh,
Bill's Loco.
Come on, man. Come on. Dan Orlovsky today. He said, I was watching the first take today.
Yeah.
And Dan Orlovsky said, he said, this is a cultural thing. he didn't want to come out and say this is a white person crazy thing. Because he said it is crazy. He said, but I do it. Because it's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Basically saying, no, you ain't finna see no black folks doing no crazy stuff like that. That's only my people. That's only my people that's gonna
Yeah.
That's only my people that's gonna do some stuff like that. Ain't no black folks gonna do stuff like that. That's how crazy them Bill fans is. I understand Bill Mafia, but come on, man. Light yourself on fire.
Nah, I'm not.
They got the table on fire, dog, and then they was jumping. I think the back of a truck onto the table that they back hit the table while it's on fire.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all.
That's what they was doing, man. And one dude caught his whole back caught on fire. They trying to, and this is how bad it is. They really wasn't trying to put him out.
What?
They started jumping on the table.
That sounds like too much alcohol.
They wasn't trying to put him out, man. They see their buddy on fire and they still ain't really trying to put him out.
Yeah, that sounds like too much alcohol. Too many beers.
That's more than too many beers, dog. That's more than too many beers. Hey, we want to thank y'all for listening to the Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week, same time. Hey, we will not have technical difficulties next week. And so we'll be back at 6 o'clock. We'll be talking about the start of the NFL playoffs. And then right after that, we'll start getting into basketball real heavy.
Who?
We're gonna have some high school coaches calling in because they play on Tuesday, so they can't really come in, but they're gonna be call in. So we're gonna have some high school coaches that's gonna be calling in. We getting that all set up, waiting for you. 2024 is gonna be real big. We want to say Happy New Year to everybody.
Ha!
Hope you had a good time this New Year season in 2023, 2024.
Bro, did you eat some black eyed peas?
I don't eat black eyed peas, dog.
So what do you do for good luck?
I pray.
Oh, okay.
I pray and I live right.
Okay.
I don't believe in good luck.
Well, I ate my big bowl of black eyed peas, bro.
I don't eat no black eyed peas.
Bro, my black eyed peas go so hard you won't even think they black eyed peas.
I'm not finna eat no black eyed peas. I ain't finna eat peas. I ain't finna eat black eyed peas. I ain't finna eat teas. I ain't finna eat chitlins. I ain't finna eat hog maws. I ain't finna eat none of that stuff.
I don't eat chitlins or hog maw either, bro. But I'll eat some black eyed peas if I cook them.
No, I ain't eating no black eyed peas, man. I'm sorry, dog.
I'm just telling you, bro.
I'm sorry,
my black eyed peas, 1 in a million.
I'm sorry, dog. I ain't finna eat no black eyed peas, man. I'm sorry.
They yummy. I'm telling you, bro.
You know I did. Hey, what you cook? What you cook over Christmas break, man?
We catered.
Catered. Hold on. First of all, how was your party? I didn't get to make it. You know.
Yeah. My party was.
Was you shocked?
No, because my son had actually texted me the invite.
Oh God!
So I actually knew about it.
How your son gonna text you the invite?
Because he was texting to a reminder text, and somehow he put my number in there, and he texted to me. And you know me, I looked at it and went, "Is this for him?" I was like, "No, this is for me." So I called him and said, "Bro, did you mean to send this to me?" He said, "Oh, can you act like you was surprised? Because your wife has been doing a lot of work trying to put this together and trying to keep it."
Yeah, she was. She texted, "Don't say nothing. Don't you hint nothing. Don't you spit nothing. Don't you do anything." I said, "Yes, ma'am." "Oh no. You ain't gonna hear nothing from me." "Oh no."
Yeah, so I knew about it, but it was cool. Some of my best partners was there. The partners that couldn't make it text me and it was great. But it really showed that.
Did the gift card come through?
Yeah,
Did you use it?
yeah, but but the hat I got the wrong size, so I got to send it back and I got the dark gray Cowboys hat.
The new one?
Yeah, with
I
the
got that one
neon,
too, yeah.
the neon.
They got Unity and all that on it.
No.
That won on sideline.
No, it has the star has a neon green around the blue star.
Oh, I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, it's an exclusive. So I got it. Was like,
send me that, dog. Send me that. I got the one that they weren't on the sideline now.
Okay.
The one with the gray, with the black and gray.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the stocking cap too, because they got the black and gray stocking cap too. It got Unity and it got different words on it and stuff. Justice and all that stuff on it. I got that one.
Okay, yeah, but so I got to send it back.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you.
Yeah. I utilized that thing. I was like, ooh.
Because I text your wife. I said, hey, I ain't gonna be able to make it, but his gift is coming. I just need to make sure I got the right email address because I don't want it to go nowhere else.
Yeah.
So
I got it. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate that, Drone.
Okay. Yeah. My son. I think my son wasn't feeling good, and we had to try to put him on. And then we had a big event the next day that it was crazy.
Yeah, hey, my birthday around Christmas, bro. I know how it go, bro.
It was crazy because we was planning on. Because soon as she texts me like a week, 2 weeks ahead of it.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I got it on my calendar. We there. I'm there. Even my wife, because my wife wasn't gonna come. I was gonna come, but we had a big Christmas event for sickle cell that next day.
Yeah.
And we had over 115, 120 children there.
Okay.
And so we tried to, then my son wasn't feeling good, and we had to try to put him on the dialysis machine and stuff. So it was just a crazy day. I said, but I need to make sure that I get him, that he get his gear.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, he like hats like me. So I got
me an exclusive. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got to send me that, man. I'm at to pop that one, dog. I'm at to pop that one. But so yeah, hold on, back to the catering.
Yeah, bro, we catered Christmas, bro. Yeah, we catered Christmas. Cause my wife, since he went on the trip in September, she didn't have any time off. So she didn't want to cook Christmas dinner, and then the next day she had to go to work. So I said, oh, well, we just get something catered, and all we do is warm it up, and then you don't have to cook nothing.
What y'all cater? Where you get it from?
So we went to Cracker Barrel.
Oh Lord, Cracker for real?
Yeah, the greens was good. Everything, yeah. Picked it up early, warmed the thing up, ate it. Yeah, and we got 2 meals. I paid $120, and I got 2 whole meals. So my wife didn't have to cook no day. And then the day before that, I had pizza. So she ain't cook.
Oh yeah, what I do? We had all the children and grandchildren come to my parents' house. And
down there, you follow?
Down. No, my parents, they got a house built down in Broken Arrow, so we all went down there and still come to my house. And so we all went down there. They all came there, opened their gifts, and all the family and stuff. And I did 4 slabs of ribs, 2 brisket flats, probably like 30 chicken legs.
Oh man, you got it in.
Smoked beef bologna, green beans, macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
And my wife did dressing and 7-Up cake. I did a yellow cake with chocolate icing and stuff.
Okay. I should have got some of that old
so we
7-Up cake.
Yeah, we did. I did all the barbecue was gone. A majority of it. They did a majority of the barbecue. So that was how I do. I throw it down. But like I said, doing the brisket flats, it took me probably about 6 hours. I could do a brisket flat on my pellet smoker. I can do a brisket flat at 225, probably about 6 hours.
Okay.
I can do ribs in probably about 2.5, 3.
Okay.
So got that done. I'm trying to debate whether I'm gonna do some smoking in next week or 2. I'm thinking about doing that brisket and some bologna.
Now I'm trying to Super Bowl. I don't know if we're gonna do Mexican or chicken wings. I ain't decided yet.
Okay. Okay. You know, you got that big old 95 inch at your house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
So,
hey man, I might just have to come over to your crib, dog.
hey, bro,
I'm
you welcome.
I might have to do a brisket and some bologna and come to your crib.
Yeah.
And you do the wings and stuff.
Yeah.
It might be something we might work out something.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it off the air and everything. You know, planning out.
Cause then people gonna be like, "Hey, y'all having a party."
Look at Trey licking his lips. Can
Yeah.
I come? Can he didn't put a bib on and everything. Can I come?
Oh, Kelly Lowe said that hat will never fit.
Oh, no.
It's not right.
Hey man, don't pay no attention to him, man.
I'm like,
don't pay no attention to him.
But just like Jimmy Johnson said, he said, "I want to thank the millions of Cowboy fans
and the millions of haters,
because there's a million of y'all too. But we love y'all."
Hey, he's like a fan, man.
See,
he's a diehard Laker. No.
See now you know.
He's a LeBron James fan.
He a Bron lover.
Yeah.
You Bron lover.
Yeah,
I'm a Bron lover. I love that purple and gold.
Hey, but we finna get up out of here. Like I said, thank y'all for listening to the $2 Sports Talk Show. Hey, we'll be back next week. Make sure you tune in next week. Because it's going down next week. So make sure y'all tune in next
Playoff
week.
talk.
We'll talk. We got national championship that we got to talk about. We got playoffs that we got to talk about.
Hoop.
And then we got hoop coming up that we got to talk about because, hey, trade deadline is coming.
Yeah.
Trade deadline and coming in the NBA. I think the Lakers are gonna have to do some trade because the way the Lakers are construction right now, they ain't going nowhere, dog. They ain't going nowhere. The way they are constructed right now, the Lakers ain't going nowhere.
Thunder is what, number 2?
Yeah. No. They either number 2 or number 1. They want we talk 1. Yeah, we keep trying to go. Hey, is the Thunder a viable threat in the playoffs?
I'm going to say absolutely. Absolutely. With SGA putting up 30, with Riddle and Chet and the rest of them boys picking up the rest of it, the defense is on point. It's hard to get to the rim on us because we long. We got, 7'2", 7'1", 6'11", front court. We got shooters on the outside, and we play a pretty good defense. Yeah, we're a liable candidate, especially in the playoffs. Nobody wants to play the Thunder, especially when you have to play if Oklahoma City get home field advantage, where you have to come to Oklahoma City. Because I'm definitely going to go watch the Thunder play this year.
Who's impressed me is J-Dub, Jay Williams.
Has he?
From Arkansas.
Yeah.
Last year I seen him play, and this year he was good. Like, this year he to me he's a totally he goes 100%. That's he's impressed me, and Dork shooting impressed me.
Yeah.
And the Thunder, they don't
beat themselves.
They don't beat themselves, and they play hard.
Yeah.
And they play for one another, and they understand that SGA is the leader.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to crucial time,
he gets the ball. Ain't no I'm gonna pass it to this guy.
SGA get the ball.
So SGA, like, I only clap once for the ball. Yeah. Don't make me clap twice.
Yes, that's it. If SGA decide to pass it, then we pass it. But the ball go to him.
Yeah.
And right now, Chet real deal, dog.
Yeah.
Chet, don't let that jugger put on about 20 pounds. Don't let him go on about 20 pounds.
He'll be a monster.
Chet's the real deal. You know, I understand that Wemby been getting all the talk, but Chet's the real deal, dog.
Yeah.
I think Minnesota are posers.
You think they're posers, really?
I think Minnesota posers, man.
Okay.
I think they posers. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're not good.
But you just don't. But you think they're pretenders? They're not contenders.
Yeah, let
Edwards
get hurt.
Yeah, they threw it money.
They done. They done.
Put a fork in them.
They put a fork in them, a knife,
spoon,
a colander, whisk, everything. They done.
Chopsticks,
everything. They done. So it is what it is. Like I said, I think Philly the real deal. I do think Philly the real deal.
76ers.
Yeah.
I
think
Maxey kind of coming to his own.
I think Milwaukee is still trying to find itself.
Well, they done added a superstar.
I don't think the Heat is a threat. Boston still remind me of that team that take you to the dance and you think no, Boston remind that team that take you to like big old high dollar steak place.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to pay, they say they ain't got enough money.
Oh. they got them crocodile arms.
Yeah,
I can't reach the check. I can't reach the ticket.
That's what Boston remind me of, and they got to prove me wrong.
Can you pick up the check, bro? My arm won't reach it. It won't reach.
Yeah, that's what Boston remind me of.
Like Fat say, Popo, it's not working. It's not working.
Yeah,
it's not working.
That's what Boston remind me of.
Yeah.
I don't. Golden State, they're in flux. I'm not worried about them in the West. Lakers gonna have to make a trade. The Lakers make a trade, Lakers they're gonna be a force in the West.
Phoenix, we ain't seen them full squad yet.
No, but when they full squad, they dominate, but they ain't been full squad so about maybe once, 2, 3 times.
Yeah. Denver gonna be in there.
Denver's in there, but Denver's can be beat because you got to go in the inside. You got to beat them in the paint.
Yeah.
Pelicans. No.
Grizzlies with Ja.
They're a different team.
Yeah.
They're a totally different team.
Yeah.
We seen that. Grizzlies with Ja is totally different team. Now, who you got to worry about? Clippers. I like the Clippers, but when the Clippers started playing real good teams,
too much. They're too much show me ball.
But they're a threat though. They're a threat. Paul George haven't really been healthy.
When is he ever?
But Kawhi has been balling. Harden has been balling, but Harden hasn't had to be super Harden.
Well, he got other people with him,
and that makes a difference. That Clippers team is gonna be a threat. They're gonna be a threat in the playoffs. You gotta understand. Playoffs are totally different than this whole season.
Regular season, yeah.
So Clippers can be a threat. So it's starting to heat up. You got we had 30 games, 40 games?
Yeah.
So
All-Star game is right after the Super Bowl.
So you got half the season left.
Yep.
Trade deadline is before the All-Star break.
Yep.
So it's supposed to be very interesting.
Yeah.
It's supposed to pick up.
Yeah.
And then we don't talk too much about the United States Football League, the UFL, but hey.
I heard that they're trying to merge.
They did merge. The XFL and the USFL merged, and now they're the UFL.
UFL.
And the thing is, it's basically the G League for the NFL. Because that's where Dallas Cowboys came from.
Yeah, I know.
He came from the USFL.
Yeah.
So they have the XFL, according to what they was talking to, they had at least 9 players make the NFL roster.
Right.
So you got both of these leagues coming together, which is basically the G League
for the NFL.
Which that's what the USFL supposed had been back in the day.
Yeah.
When you had Herschel Walker and all them. Yeah. But they tried to compete
with the league.
And end up folding.
Yeah.
Because Trump wanted to be the superstar.
Yeah.
So, but hey, we'll be back next week. Make sure y'all tune in next week, same time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on KBOB 89.9 FM, also on 10 TV, the African American Network, and then also on Two Dawgs YouTube page. Go to our YouTube page, like our YouTube page, follow us on YouTube page, subscribe to our YouTube page, go to our Facebook page, like our Facebook page, tell someone about the Two Dawgs Sports Talk Show. We're the up and coming sports talk show. You bark at us.
We bark back. Roo!